guys, it's Coach Mike, owner of Empowered Sports and Fitness, and we are back again for another movement game of the day. And the name of our game is called Summer Olympics. Here is how you play. Now, as many of you may know, the Summer Olympics has been postponed to 2021. But that doesn't mean that we can't have our own Summer Olympics in our homes. And for today's event, what we're going to be doing is some gymnastics. Okay? With some painter's tape, I have created the different events that you would see in the gymnastics. I've got the balance beam, I've got the pommel horse, and right over here, I have the parallel bars. So, what we're going to do is, we are going to go through each of the events. The kids will have a blast doing a whole bunch of different movements. And as parents or brothers or sisters or grandparents or cousins, we can be the coaches. All right? And what we can do is, after they finish an event, we can hold up a score. All right? 1 to 10. All right? 10 being the best, 1 not being so great. But I'm pretty sure that most of the people that play this game, most of the athletes, are going to be scoring in the high 8 to 10s, having a lot of fun. So, let me show you how we are going to perform the balance beam. So, first things first, let's see how well our athletes can do stepping one foot in front of the other, all the way down and all the way back, just like so. Awesome. Now, let's see if our athletes can step side to side, all the way down and all the way back. Are their feet staying on the blue line? If so, let's give that athlete a 10. And now to add a twist, let's see if you can spin on the line and then take one step forward. And then spin on the balance beam, and one step forward, and spin on the balance beam, and one step forward. Now, with every event, there is a finisher. And this is where your athlete can get as creative as they like. So, you can have them put together any kind of routine that they want, and then as a finisher, they dismount from the balance beam. And then you can give them their final score. Okay, moving on to the pommel horse. All right, I've got my chair and my 2 strips of tape. So, let's start off with doing some squats. 1 squat. And 2. And 3. Does our athlete have frozen feet? Are their feet staying on the blue tape? And nicely done. If they did a good job, go ahead and give them a high score. Now, let's turn around. We're going to keep our feet on the blue tape and now our hands on the side of the chair. And what we're going to do is, we're now going to bring our feet together on one strip of the tape, and we're going to push off the chair and jump and land on the other strip of tape. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Did your athlete do a good job jumping from strip to strip or from piece of tape to piece of tape? If so, give them a high score. Okay, coming back down, having a seat. We're going to scoot our bottom to the edge of the chair, and we're going to put our hands behind us. Our feet are a little bit forward, and we're going to try and lift our bottom off of the chair. Lift. and lift that bottom off the chair. Push through those hands, lift that bottom off the chair. Push through the hands, lift that bottom up off the chair. How did your athlete do? If they did great, give them a 10. And finally, once again, let your athlete be extremely creative. Have them put together their very own routine. And then, once they're at the end of their routine, they can do a dismount. Woo! Okay. And finally, coming over to the parallel bars. And let me prop my camera up right here so you guys can see me. Awesome. Okay, perfect. So let's start off with both feet on the bars and walking those feet forward all the way down and walking those feet backwards all the way down. Very nice. Now can we do some jumps? Jump those feet all the way down the parallel bar and hop them all the way back. Did your athlete's feet stay on the bars? If so, give them a high score. Now, what if we bear crawl our way down the parallel bars? Forward and backwards. And what if we switch up to a side-to-side bear crawl? Hands on the line, feet on the line, all the way down and all the way back. Awesome. What if we have our athlete jump from parallel bar to parallel bar, back and forth in a zigzag pattern? Again, you can get as creative as you want. Have your athlete put together their own routine, and at the end, voila! They get to have their own finisher. So, not a lot of equipment is needed for this. You can have your own Summer Olympics at home with the whole family, moving, having fun, smiling. So please remember to keep moving, have fun, and stay tuned for the next video.